Deleting data from a database is part of the CRUD process of a dynamic website. However, unlike a word processing delete, there is no undo. Therefore, it should only be allowed by someone who is authorized. A delete is nearly identical to an update in that it is a two-step process. Step 1. Begin the delete and deliver the data to a view to be confirmed. Did I mention that a delete cannot be undone? So you want to be sure. Step 2. Process the delete and report the result back to the browser. Because we are using an MVC architecture, views, controllers, and a model will be involved. To create our delete view, we opened the update view and saved it as a delete view. This is where the data will be displayed to confirm we are deleting the right item. We then edited the title element and content main heading so that they will display data only from the data array that is queried for this particular item from the database. Scrolling down into the form itself, all inputs except 5 were removed. The remaining 5, product name, product description, the action hidden input, the product ID hidden input, and the submit input, were edited to 1. Reflect that a delete was occurring, not an update, in the submit and hidden action inputs. 2. Display data only from the data array queried from the database. 3. Remove any existing client-side validation from the name and description inputs. 4. Made to be read-only by adding the read-only HTML attribute to the name and description inputs. Moving to the products controller, we created 2 new control structures. The first will deliver the delete confirmation view after querying the data from the database. The second will process the delete using the primary key value sent to it from the view. Because the delete is being processed, only 2 of the inputs were filtered and collected, the name and product ID. No error checking is done. A new delete function is called from the model based upon the product's ID value. Finally, the results of the delete are checked. A success or failure message is set and stored to the session, and the product management view is sent to the browser where the message will be displayed. Lastly, a new delete function was added to the products model. The function uses a PDO prepared statement to delete the item from the inventory table based on the product's primary key value. Now that we have overviewed the code and process, let's see it in action. Our website is now set up to only allow administrative users into the products area. Log in to the Acme site as an administrator. Click the Products link in the admin view. Select a product to be deleted. This is a great time to do some house cleaning of items added during testing. Click the Delete link. The Delete confirmation view should load and display the data for that item. After making sure it is the correct item, click the Delete Product button. The product management view should appear with either a success or failure message. If successful, the item should also be absent from the list of products on the page. As you can see, the similarities between an update and delete are very strong. Finally, let me mention possible holes that may exist as a result of deletions. When a record is deleted, it can create a hole in the numbering. Many new database users want to go back and fill the holes. Don't do this. Our database table is capable of storing billions of records. It is not going to be a problem. Just add and delete records in the database as needed. The database and PHP will work with what is there just fine, and the missing values will not cause any problems.